Today we are going to talk about Programming Fundamentals course. I would like to start by saying that the Programming Fundamentals course presents strategies for solving common problems in various professional fields, through the design and implementation of solutions based on the use of structured algorithms and implemented with Python language. This course is very important due to in each profession you can solve problems through programming to make the processes more efficient, simpler, etc. So, believe it or not, learning programming, whatever your profession, uh, this course uh, will open many doors for you due to programming will be one of the most demanding skills in the future.
My name is Ricardo Munoz. I am responsible for that about the description of this course. This is a basic information for new entrants to school, and it's promised to enter students to stage to solve common problems in various professions through the design and implementation of solutions based on the use of language branch Python. Python is a high-level language that is its language is the closest to ours on the fact of the English. So learning about programming language it's secondary. The principal object is the developing logical reason to perform tasks related to your profession. What covers this course? This course covers the basic principles that the student can read and write programs, emphasizing the design and analysis of algorithms. Additionally, it introduces students to the use of the plugins and development tools. Thank you.
Let me to introduce myself. My name is Eduardo Vázquez, and the purpose of my presentation today is to explain the benefits of programming fundamentals. The first benefit to study this subject is the ability to adapt to the demand of today. Today, the technology is in all fields, and learning the basics of how to program correctly gives you the skills that in the future will facilitate the learning of most of the program that we will handle throughout our academic and professional life. The second benefit is the development of a skill for the solution of logical problems, among which are the creative to think about a large number of solutions and the critical thinking that will allow you to analyze the problems for different perspectives. This skill will serve most of the time of work life, and they will allow you to stand out in a positive way of work. And finally, the last benefit is the ability to work as a team. This ability will be very helpful in the work and academic environment. Being able to relate effectively with co-workers will be essential to have a good work environment and even lead a work team.
Good morning. Let me introduce myself. My name is Darin Castro, and in this morning, I'm going to talk about how is the experience with the programming in school. Firstly, it's important to talk about the coordinator of the subject, the engineer Rafael Bonilla. He said, through programming and advance in technology, many ideas can be brought to reality through computer programs. He said, if you can think it, you can program it. Now, let me show you another experience. This experience is of Evelyn Mejia, president of Célula Estudiantil Microsoft School. She learned how to program when she was 13 years old, but now she has worked in hospital system projects. that to control patients with COVID-19 in makeshift hospital. She said, programming allow us to grow professionally. Thank you for your attention.